Here is the Vango Torridon Trek 300. A tent I've had for a while. Supposed to be a 3-man tent, a 3-person tent, as the 300 suggests, but I don't think that it would be good for 3 people. It would be a bit too small for that. 2 people's fine because you have enough room for 2 mats, and there are 2 vestibules. One probably for gear and one for cooking and other items. As you can see, there's a vent on this side here. The tent itself is an exoskeleton tent consisting of one long pole, and at the end of the long pole there is a yellow tip, and at the other end of the pole there is a red tip, and so long as you put those in place first in the outer fly sheet, then the rest of it should be a bit more easier. How it works is there are 2 more poles and they're on swivel joints here. One has a black tip which goes into the ground of the fly sheet, and on the other end of that there's a grey tip which goes over the overhang of the doorway there. This is the other side with the vestibule here. Both vestibules have a little triangular window, which is great for looking out of on rainy days, etc. With this tent there are 12 pegs. 8 consist of holding the tent down. That's 1 in each corner, 1 either side, 1 there and 1 the other side, and 1 at the vestibule end here, and the other side too. So the poles themselves, they are Unans, and they look quite thick, like 10mm poles, so they're quite chunky. It also has a clip-on design going up to the tent as well. There we go, we can see that it's a Vango Torridon Trek. As we come round this way, one side of the vestibule door is open. You can open both, so if you were pitched somewhere and you wanted to look at the view, you can undo the other side as well and just sit in your tent maybe and look out over the nice view. So we'll go inside. I'll show you a quick peek inside. The ground's a bit wet, so I'm just using my sit pad here to... Generous porch. I mean, there's absolutely loads of room in the porch. I'll show you the other side. There we go. Lots of room there for doing cooking or storing gear. So there's 2 pockets there. There's a higher one and a little lower one. There also, the door which I folded in has that little pocket there. It's 2/3 solid and 1/3 mesh, and the mesh has a zip which you can open. So when you've got both vents open as well, and you have those open the mesh, then you've got good airflow, which should reduce condensation. I've never had any in here before, but you know, as you can see, it's long enough from 1 pad. I've put my own little lantern hook up there as well, which I normally use as the pump for the air mattress or something else maybe. But yeah, it's a big tent. So you can see now why I mean that it's probably not big enough for 3, but if it's 2, it's good because you both have a vestibule. So yeah, So it's quite a nice tent. I haven't got the dimensions to hand. They'll be on the Vango website, or there's been a few people do videos with, and they've probably measured them or something. If there's any questions, just drop them down below and I'll try and find you the answers and message you back on answering your questions. So yeah, this is the Vango Torridon Trek 300. It's basically just a quick overview. I've had it quite a long time, but not used it very often. And it's probably about time I got it out for an adventure. So, oh, excuse me, I've got to sit up there, that's it. There we go. It's a nice looking tent as well. Quite solid. I just thought I'd do a quick overview just in case anyone was interested in maybe getting one of these or looking at them, so you can have a good look. If you haven't already, then please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you've had any value from this video. It's all much appreciated. It does help the algorithm and helps my channel to grow. I would really appreciate that. So anyway, that's about it for now. Thanks a lot and bye for now.